The Cornhusker State brings you one of the biggest nights in pulling at the Wayne County Fair, Friday, July 25th. Fasten your seatbelts as the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling Association present 13 mega classes, including the 3rd annual Limited Pro Stock Shootout. Showtime 6:15, Friday, July 25th. Wayne County Fair in Wayne, Nebraska.
Kenzie, how do I bring all the people on? So welcome, everybody. We got a great contingent of people here to talk about Wayne, Nebraska. We have Gage Otte on the left, Jamie Janke in the middle, Wes Sievers. He drives diesel modifieds. Is he with Kevin?
How you guys doing?
Good. And there's Kevin Davis, the promoter. So, Kevin, do you have a tank top on? Yes, he does. Let's Kenzie fix that for me.
Wrong button. Just let me click on
I want Kevin to be big. Make Kevin big.
I got the beer money tank top on.
Attaboy, you're sucking up. I appreciate it. So, well, Kevin, you're the promoter. You got some of your local pullers on tonight. Let's talk about it. What do you got going on?
Well, we got the tractor pull coming up Friday night, and just trying to get this thing in the right way. We got 13 classes. I think it should be a very good show for us this year.
Is Kevin echoing really bad for everybody else?
Yeah. Is someone near Kevin that's on the screen?
Is there somebody near him?
Oh, can you guys join together?
Yeah, Wes, are you with Kevin? Yeah, kill Wes's feed. Or no, Wes is sideways. Kevin, turn your phone off.
We have to move down a little bit. Kevin stinks. We can't hear very good.
Yeah, him and Kevin are like probably 15 feet apart.
Well, we'll go with Jamie. Jamie's cute. Jamie, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What does Wayne, Nebraska mean to you, Jamie?
Well, pulling in Wayne has been something I've always wanted to do since I was little, because that's where I showed cattle. My parents used to garden tractor there, so I love getting to pull there.
Yeah, how close is it to home for you, Jamie?
About 15 minutes. I graduated from Wayne High School, so.
You're Wayne. What's your guys' mascot?
Blue Devil.
The Wayne Blue Devils. Kenzie, you got to remember that for the live stream.
Okay.
Have a little fun. Have a little fun. All right, let's make Gage big. Gage, my man, how are you, buddy?
Good. How about you?
Good. Are you in the Ott Studios?
Yes, I am.
Is it true that you guys are driving currently an electric vehicle at your house right now?
Not anymore. No, we got the diesel. We got the diesel back. So.
Oh, okay. Because your dad called me when he was driving an electric Hummer.
Yeah.
He was asking me. I can't tell you the things he was saying to me, but they were funny. They were funny. So, good deal. What does Wayne, Nebraska mean to you, Gage?
A lot. It means a lot to a lot of pullers just around the Wayne area. Most people don't realize, just like within the Outlaws, how many of us are actually, in the Wayne area, from Wayne. We're from Wayne. There's so many. There's an abundance of tractors in that county and the surrounding counties. It means a lot to me. We're originally from Wayne. We live 30 miles from there now. Still consider it a hometown pull. I remember back when it was a push pull back in the day, hanging out with all my friends and cousins and everybody. Our whole family and everybody's always there. So it's just a good one to go to where all of our friends and family are there to watch. So.
Awesome. And has Wayne been good to you in the past? You guys win a lot where you go. You ought to, but have you done personally well in Wayne?
I think so. Yeah, I got a couple of the Wayne Glass trophies with the Shape of Nebraska one. So.
Nice. And again, how close are you to home there?
We're probably only 25, 30 miles from there.
Okay, but you didn't graduate from Wayne like Jamie, right?
I did not, no.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Wes Sievers, it's your turn, buddy. What does Wayne, Nebraska mean to you? What does it mean to you, buddy?
Oh, this has been my hometown fair forever. We grew up showing cattle here my whole life and watched a lot of tractor pulls. Was never involved in them until we got pulling here a couple years ago. But great fair, great tractor pull. It's been growing. It's been awesome ever since.
Now, what do you think makes that event so special?
It's a huge event. The whole fairgrounds has grown so much. The pull's grown. It's a great pull. The fans are great. The whole fair board puts on a great fair and great pull. We love the fans. They stay for the whole thing. It's a great 3-4 hour pull, and it's just awesome.
I love it. I love it a lot. Kenzie, what videos do you have queued up from last year for the guys and gals?
Their runs.
Their runs. So let's start with Jamie's run first. So Jamie, watch your video and tell us what you did right and what you did wrong, okay? Picture perfect pass, Jamie. Did you win?
No, actually, we snapped a water pump in that run.
You snapped a what?
Snapped a water pump. We ruined the water pump during that run.
Is Jamie hard to hear?
The water pump.
Is it just me or is it Jamie? Kenzie, can you hear Jamie okay?
Barely. It's very crackly.
Let's mute these other guys. Is Kevin?
No, it's her audio.
It's her audio?
Yeah. Is she going through a vehicle right now? Like,
I think
the
so.
audio going through?
I'm not sure. Jamie, are you on your Bluetooth or what are you on?
No, I'm through my normal phone. I keep muting myself and it still does it.
That's fine. Yeah, it is definitely good. All right, so you have Gage's run from last year, Kens? Gage, do you remember that pass from last year?
Yeah, I do.
How'd you end up?
Not very good. 4th, 5th place. I don't.
Or did you let Sievers beat you last year?
I think so. That was during my tire fiasco. I was switching back and forth tires, just trying to find a good set just to get around him, and I couldn't do it. So
You couldn't do it. You kept looking though. You notice in the fans that there's 2 tracks there in Wayne, huge grandstands on the one side. And the other side, they got 2 huge big screen TVs, which is awesome for the fans to see all that. So make sure you check that out as well. Again, this Friday, July 25th, 6:15 it starts, right, Wes? Is that right? I'm reading the poster right?
Yep, 6:15 it starts. We're out here now, and it's all cleaned up. The grounds look great. It's ready.
Good deal. So tell me about this, Kevin. Tell me about the free barbecue at 5 o'clock. How does that work? How does somebody get involved in that?
Well, whoever comes to the fair, you walk in. We're serving the barbecue down here. It's free to the public, so anybody can come in and just do what they want to. I mean, you pay to get in the gate. You go to the tractor pull. You get a free barbecue out. You get a free meal before you watch the Outlaws. So I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
So you don't have to be a puller for the puller meal. It's for everybody.
We feed the pullers up on the hill, and then the rest of it's open to the public.
How many people do you usually run through there?
Oh, anywhere from 15 to 2,000. But last year in the grandstand we had 5,000. So that's pretty good numbers.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you're just joining us, it's Let's Grow Pulling Monday night. We have the Wayne, Nebraska crew on the night. Kevin Davis, a promoter, and some pullers there. Wes Sievers, Jamie Janke, and Gage Otte. I don't know who's sitting next to you, Wes. He looks familiar.
Eric Grone, Husker hooker.
Yeah, I thought so. Super farmer. I like it, Eric. How are you?
Good.
Good. How close is this your hometown pull as well?
Yeah, I'm only about 4 miles away from the track.
Nice. You just going to drive the tractor in, or are you going to put it in the trailer?
Yeah. It'll probably be in the track from Pierce yet in the truck.
How's the weather looking for Friday, guys? Is it a hot week? Is it a dry week? Or what's it looking like?
Only 15% chance of rain, I think, but we've had a lot of rain here.
Yeah.
I think we're looking pretty good for Friday night.
Good. That makes me happy.
Yep, looks real good.
Is there anything else on the pulling track during the week, or is it just a truck and tractor pull? You have concerts, or what do you got going on?
Yeah, Thursday night we have bull riding, and then Friday night we have tractor pull. Saturday night we have concert, and then Sunday we have wrecking derby.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Kenzie, can you play Wes's run from last year? looked like a good smooth pass, Wes. Do you remember how you finished up last year?
I think I got second or third, but
Okay.
that was as we figured out the next night in Lamar's, my rear end was destroyed there. We broke the rear end in Pierce the night before, and we knew something went, but couldn't find it, didn't know what it was. Ran in Wayne and got lucky, and we found it in Lamar's the next night. Just grenaded.
That stinks. That stinks. Eric, we did not queue up a video for you because I didn't know you were coming on tonight. I'm sorry, Eric.
That's fine.
Okay, but he's got a good look in the Husker Super Farm there, and it's his hometown pull. There's Nebraska's a hotbed for pulling, Kevin. I think that's what's really helped grow this event. But what year do you think? Because this is now regarded as one of the top 5 outlaw pulls without a doubt every year for fans and for pullers, and other promoters are looking to Wayne now as kind of a measuring stick. Have you guys just been slowly growing this, or was there a certain year, Kevin, that this thing just catapulted into that next level of, being one of the premier events on the outlaw circuit?
I think a lot of it is once we started with the Outlaws, I knew where we was going to go and where, as me being a promoter and being the fair manager, how I wanted to grow this thing. And the Outlaws were the right track because we weren't going anywhere the way we were set up before. And as me being a promoter, I like numbers, and the rest of our fair board the same way. They like numbers, and when you can get numbers coming in, that's what people like.
Yep, agreed. We're trying to get Jamie on here. I think she's back. Jamie, can you hear us okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah. What makes you go to a lot of truck and tractor pulls, Jamie? You've been to all of them. You've been to Farley. You've been to the Pullers Championship. What makes Wayne special?
Wayne's special to me just because I get to pull with all the people that I love pulling against. I mean, we hang out with Wes and Eric, and we're all just one big family in the Wayne area. And so getting to pull against each other, and then also everyone else's families are there, and people that we've met and grown up with. And honestly, our biggest fans are right there in Wayne.
Nice.
But I guess on the other side of the coin, I like the idea that the Outlaws are also friendly, and everybody they want to talk to everybody. And as being a promoter, that's what you like, where people can walk up to them and talk to them and just say, "Hey, this is my tractor. Do you care if we put our granddaughter on it or grandson on it?" And everybody's happy to do that. That's what's nice.
Yeah. No, I agree. The pullers make it happen. Eric, we have a special prize for you. Kenzie got one of your videos loaded up. So was this from last year, Kenzie?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show Eric's run here on his Super Farm tractor. Eric, you got the bounce in there a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, definitely waited wrong that night.
Yep, it happens though. It happens. It's all good. I'm gonna mute Jamie when she's not talking, Kenzie. I think she's our static. So, how has Wayne treated you over the years? Obviously, that wasn't one of your better passes on the tractor, but it's all part of it. Have you won the hometown pull ever?
Back before it was Outlaws in maybe 17, I did. I finally won one, so I have got one trophy. Yes.
Good. Did you stay up late that night and drink beer?
Definitely.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm just making sure. So, Gage said he has. Gage said he's got a couple of the wins over the years. Gage, you go to a lot of pulls, you and your family. What do you think Wayne makes so special, and why is it growing and gets a crowd that it does?
Like I said, one of the things that makes it real special for me, I mean, just the amount of people that come there and are sitting in the stands. I mean, ask any puller that we go there to entertain people, and when we go to certain polls and stuff, and there's only, 200-300 people sitting in the stands. Yeah, we go there and we still put on a show for them, and we love putting on that show for them. But when there's 5,000-6,000 people like that, it turns it into a really big deal, and it means a lot to get a win like that in front of just that many people, and that's what makes it really cool. So
I agree. Everybody wants to pull in front of a big crowd like that. Kevin, have you seen your biggest crowds the last couple of years, or did it kind of get big and then tatered off and came back, or are you kind of on an incline right
No, we're on a roll right now, and that's where I like to stay, Jason. I like to stay on that roll. So, but yeah, it's been a good roll, and we're, I think we're set up good again. So it'll be great. But just like for instance with these pullers that I got on here, all within the Wayne area, that either grew up here or right within 30 minutes of here. That's awesome that they can come on and help us promote the pull.
No, I agree. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking with Kevin Davis, Eric Grone, Wes Sievers, Jamie Janke, and Gage Otte. Of course, you got Kenzie and Logan and I. Talk about Wayne, Nebraska this Friday, July 25th, 6:15 p.m. Everybody gets fed at 5 o'clock. The fans come out there. Do you have to have a ticket? Is it one admission to get on the grounds? Kevin, or how's it work?
You pay $20 at the gate to get in, and that gets you into the show and to the barbecue, whatever you want to do.
That is amazing. It really is. Do you guys do you get some donations for that or sponsors, or how do you pay for that, Kevin?
We do. We go out and sell corporate sponsors in the spring, and then certain amount of the money that we raise off them corporate sponsors, we take a little bit of that and goes towards the barbecue.
Nice. Eric, you've been obviously a part of the Wayne event over the years. What do you think has made it special, and why does it continue to grow?
Say that again.
Yeah, it's loud here.
Why do you think Wayne continues to grow? What makes it special to you? I mean, why are fans continuing to flock to this event?
They just put on a good show and keep it running good, keep it entertaining for everybody that's there, and just for the money, you can't beat the show.
Right. Again, so we got 2-wheel drive modified trucks, 3,200-pound super farm. This is all on 2 tracks. Light limited modifieds, that's Gage's class. Light limited pro stocks. The 4-1 limited pros, that's Jamie's class. You got your light super stock Alkies. You got your light super stock Ag. You got your mod, natural aspirated 2-wheel drive, pro stock 4x4s, pro stock semis, and super farms. So what a show. How many classes you got? Is that 11, Kevin?
13.
13.
14, I think.
And then you guys pound them out, so you shouldn't have any issues with that at all either, getting them all done. What time do you want to be done, Kevin?
Oh, we should be done by 10:30.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's a smooth running show. I mean, it runs great for all those classes and all the hooks. I don't know how many hooks we're going to have, Kevin. We'll have well over 100 hooks, won't we?
120 to 130.
Yeah.
So
and the hammer goes out.
Just like the year that you were here, Jason, and you got to see the new grandstands. I think after we built the new grandstands, the people look at it, and you kind of just said to me, "This looks like a mini Chapel Hill the way it lays out." And then after watching Chapel Hill, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. Well, because the fans are close to the action. It's still safe, Kevin.
Yes.
But they're close to the action, and coming off of Chapel Hill last weekend, it's electric. You feel like the people are on top of you, and that's why I feel like about
where
Wayne.
we got everybody on one side now, and just like Chapel Hill, and then you got your tractors and your pickups all lined up on the other side. All the people in the stands can watch all that stuff, watch it and see it all happen. I think it's just neat to watch all that stuff.
I agree. Gage, the light limited mod class, how many tractors do you think you'll have there in Wayne Friday night?
Probably 8, hoping for over 10. But we're early in the season yet, and we're already seeing a lot of breakage. So, the other night, Andy Beckman, he won down in Pawnee City, but he grenaded an engine at the end. So I think he's got that all tore apart, and he's going to try to get it back out. But hopefully we'll pick up a few more. So.
And that's a pure pressure tractor, right?
Yep.
Did you put this comment up? Kenzie Harrison sucking up to Jamie.
Yep.
I might be biased, but I think moving on will take the win this Friday night. Gage, Wes, who builds a track there in Wayne? Because that's a power track. I've been there 2 years, I think, and I've always watched the live stream. That thing looks like it takes a lot of power. I know it does. I've had my tractor.
It's a great track. It definitely takes power.
Who builds?
I don't know. There's a combination of different guys that put it all together. Kevin, you can probably answer that better.
Yeah, Kevin Bauer actually helps us with it. We get it all tore up in the morning, and when Kevin gets here, he kind of him and Ryan Boyson kind of do the finishing touches for us.
Awesome.
I think any poll you go to, if you see that red Outlaw sled sitting there, Kevin Bauer's building the track, and it's going to be a good one. So.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think the average fan, I don't know if the average fan understands it, but the track is like one of the most important things because we all want, every year we're looking for more horsepower, and Gage had talked about, to trying different tires, get hooked up. And if you get on a crap track, and I know sometimes the weather has a lot to do with it, but sometimes there's nothing you can do. But man, if you can build a good power track, that sure puts on a good show for everybody. So.
Yep.
Yeah. And a lot of prep work's gone into this track this year and the last few years, and it's becoming better and better every year.
Now, are you using the dirt that you had there, Wes, or did you guys haul clay in or black dirt in, or what have you guys been doing?
They hauled a lot more dirt in here, Kevin.
Yeah, it's still all the original dirt. We've been adding sand, and then we put all the grass to grow on it, and then we put that all back into it. We put 5 semi-loads of sand in it right now. So then we'll incorporate all that on Friday morning, get that in. So that just helps it. And one thing about, like the boys all said, we ain't going to have to add much water to it because we've had plenty of rain.
Have you? No, it's a beautiful facility. Kevin, how far are you from like big towns? Can you rattle off some big towns that are within driving distance for fans?
Well, if you're talking Sioux City, you're 45 miles. Like we're Lincoln, you're 2 hours. Omaha, you're 2 hours. So not a real long distance. Yankton up that way, we're an hour. So it's not that far for everybody to come.
Nice. So I just went live on the Outlaw Facebook page as well because I forgot to do that earlier. But if you've been to Wayne, let us know in the comments, whether as a puller or as a fan, what you enjoy about the event. We're going to have the guys on for another 7 to 8 minutes before we move on to Freeport, Illinois. Eric, what's it like having a big pull close to home? Like, what does it mean to you and your family and your fans?
It's one of the biggest days of the year for us. It's something you look forward to. There's going to be a lot of people here watching. So.
Yep, agreed. Jamie, what about you? Do you get a little more nervous pulling this close to home, your hometown?
The first time I pulled this close to home was like my second year driving, and I hadn't pulled at all before that. And I was really, really nervous. But it used to be I made one of the best passes of my life that year, and it just really solidified my love for it.
Now, in the past, they've done that 4-1 shootout. Are they still doing that, Kevin?
Yes, we'll have the 4-1 shootout, yes.
And can you talk about is it still the same family behind that?
Yes. Andersons are putting up the 3,500.
So explain how that works. Is it the top 5 from the original show?
Yes, the top 5 will come back, and if out of them top 5, somebody doesn't want to come back, it just keeps going on down, whoever wants to come back, and then the winner takes all.
Nice. And Jamie, you've been in that pull-off, haven't you, the last couple of years?
Yeah, I know the Anderson family, and it's really great.
Yeah, they're good people. They're really good people. Tyler Coburn says, when in 22, awesome pull, ranks right up there with Rock Valley and Wisner. I know Kevin likes hearing things like that, so that's what he's shooting.
It is. It's always nice to hear that, but like I've told you guys in the past, Jason, I says, I always want to improve this to make it better for the pullers and for the fans because that's what we're here for. I feel if I'm not doing my job, then somebody else needs to take over. But I feel as our board, we're doing a great job of doing this, promoting the Outlaws, and we get the numbers. That's what it's all about to me, and getting the people in the stands. Like we've always talked, Jason, if you don't have people sitting in them stands, you're doing something wrong. And that's always my goal, to get people in them stands. That makes the puller feel better, makes everybody want to come to the Wayne Fair or go watch a pull somewhere. That's how you grow this sport.
Yep, 100%. And you're 100% right. You're a hell of a promoter, Kevin. And Gage touched on that earlier. It's fun to pull in front of a big crowd. That's what gets you a little pumped up. And I feel like that crowd there in Wayne, they're excitable when Ron's announcing, they react. If somebody has a good hook, they react, they cheer, and you can hear them. That's fun.
And Jason, within the last couple of years here, where I'm at here in Norfolk, it's kind of one of the bigger towns around here. Everybody kind of flocks to Norfolk to, to shop, and it's just one of the bigger things around here. Up until a couple of years ago, tractor pulling, as we all know it, we're all trying to grow the sport. But it's not one of those biggest things that everybody knows about. But they all knew about Wisner, Thunder by the River, and throughout the year they'd be like, "Oh, you tractor pull? Are you gonna be in Thunder by the River? Are you gonna be at Wisner?" And within the last couple of years, that's kind of, I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, everybody still loves Wisner, and it's still one of the top Outlaw shows. But it's starting to be more and more of, well, are you going to be in Wayne this year? We'll come watch you in Wayne, and that's one of the cool things to see, kind of see it transfer over and see how big Wayne's getting now.
Yeah. How far is Wisner from Wayne? Like, and if you were to drive it, Kevin, how far is it?
15, 20 miles.
25 miles.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah.
We always just get in the car and turn on the GPS and just go.
Oh yeah. But I said, when you see these people and then you get after your show, people walk up to you or the pullers and they know the local pullers and they thank them for putting on a good show, or they thank the fair board for having it. It just makes everybody feel better that you want to work harder to promote your show better.
Yep. So Kevin, you're so Chapel Hill this year, they have two big screens, but not facing the track. They have one facing the track, then they have one facing kind of like the big vendor area, how their event is set up. I love your two big screen TVs facing the crowd. Where did you get that idea?
Just watching around, Wisner had it, and I kind of seen it, and I thought, well, and then I thought we needed to start promoting stuff, and by doing that, so actually we are going to have this year, I'll have the two with Shawnee, but we have got some TVs that we got from the state fair. We're going to have all of our corporate sponsors and our events rolling on the screen, so it will not tie up the big screens from Shawnee. So that way it's going through all the time. And this way it'll show the crowd with every corporate sponsor that we got in different divisions and how we try and promote this and what our entertainment is every day out here.
Awesome. That is awesome. Well, I want to wrap it up with you guys. Let's go around the room again one more time. Jamie, who helps you get your tractor to the track and sponsors and anything like that?
Well, I guess the biggest help that I have is my dad. I wouldn't be doing it without him. And Denny Healy does a lot of our engine work, helps us get onto the track and get everything tuned in. And I just want to thank Kevin for helping putting on this poll and the Anderson Farms shootout. Thank the Anderson family for sure, because that's such a big thing that brings people to watch, brings people to pull. Wayne would not be what it is without the community and all the pullers that come to it. So you can't have it without them.
Well said. Gage Otte, who helps you make it happen, and any sponsors you want to thank here tonight?
Same thing I say every time. I got to thank my brother. I mean, without him, we wouldn't have what we have. I mean, everything that you see going down the track and everything, it all comes from him. I mean, he's the brains behind the whole operation. I got to thank Dad for always jumping in and helping and kind of getting us started and leading us down the right path and all that. And then again, all of our sponsors. Sadly, we've known Kevin Davis for a long time. He was able to hook us up with a pretty good sponsor. His kid out of South Dakota has a roofing company. So we got him on the side of the tractors now, and there's a whole bunch of other people that I got to thank. So I mean, just all of our sponsors, everybody that helps make the wheels go around.
Who's more competitive, you or Blake?
It's a toss up. But Blake's getting pretty old, so I think it's kind of run his course. But I probably me at the moment. I mean, but
I like it. Eric, who are some people you want to thank?
Oh, I don't know. My family, my wife for writing the checks. Joe Bush Ag Repair, I guess, for the dyno work. I do put my own engines together, but we do dyno over there. So, I don't know. Family support, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Wes, what about you, buddy?
Yeah, Eric here does most of my engine work, all the major stuff. And my parents, they come help out at all the polls. And my niece, Maddie, and her roommate, Peyton, they're my main crew. They come with me in the truck wherever we go. My son, Rowdy, he helps do what he can. And, we got White Dog Pub sponsoring us for all our beverages. We just picked up a new sponsor. Creighton Lockers is going to start feeding us and providing a bunch of food for us. So we're looking to have a pretty good year this year.
I got to thank Wes. Part of the Outpulling needs to thank Wes and all of his cooking and feeding everybody that he does. The light mod class. So look out on pretty much all the light mod tractors are going to have a Creighton Locker sticker on there this weekend. So
good deal.
If you ever get hungry or thirsty, come by. Well, you'll never go without either one by our trailers.
Kenzie, make a good note of that, okay?
Oh, I did last year.
Okay, good.
I had some stuff in a cool. It looked like a paint thinner can.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but
it was good, huh?
Yeah.
Mark
We
Ham
probably,
says
we probably won't have anything in Wayne because Kevin's going to be feeding everybody. But
yeah. And Chris, yeah, food and drink are essential. They sure are. Kevin, I have a shit ton of respect for you. You're always very honest with me, even when you disagree with me, and you give me hell all the time. But I'm able to travel the country with Full Pull Live, and I've seen every association. I've talked to a lot of different promoters, and you're one of the more passionate ones, and that's what it takes. You got to have a great group of people, but you got to have somebody that wants it, and you sure are driven. So what pushes that? Like, what makes you? I'm assuming everything you do in life, you don't mess around.
I grew up back in the days. Wes and Eric know the old tractor pullers that I used to watch, and we used to follow them guys, but I always liked the sport. And when we got on the fair here, I knew we had changes to be done, that we needed to grow and make this better. And I want to go back one step. We got 17 on our board. I'm the fair manager. I got 17 total on this board. If it wasn't for all these guys, we wouldn't be where we're at today, because it just doesn't go on one person. I might be promoting the tractor pull, doing this, but I do all the contracts for these guys, so that lets them do everything else. So it's all done, and that way these guys can go do other stuff. But I said on the backside of this coin, if it wasn't for these guys helping, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And that's part of the problem with these places. The people behind the scenes from the promoter or the fair manager don't get recognized. And every one of these guys that are here are doing something. We've all been here since last Friday, in here helping and working, and we'll be here all this week, and then the following week clean up. So on the backside of this, I said, you got to thank all these guys on your board that does this, because we do all this for free. We do it for the public because we like to do this and make Wayne, Nebraska look good for our county fair and grow this thing.
Awesome. It's one of the best ones, and Ron just popped on. I'm gonna bring him on super quick. Ron, I'm just wrapping up with Wayne, Nebraska, but you being the vice president of the Outlaws, Wayne's got it. It's one of the special ones that you get to do every year.
Yeah, it's a big one. 2 tracks, 2 sleds, lots of iron there, huge crowd, great crowd there in Wayne. Can't wait for that one to go 2 days. Actually, that'd be cool when we get that one.
You keep right, pushing Tyler? Me on that, Ron.
Me?
Yeah.
I think you started it, though. I think you started it, buddy. No, it's a great event. I mean, before I even joined the Outlaws, I did the Wayne show, Kevin, 4 years?
Yes. Yeah.
When it was Nebraska Bush and PPL, and always been a great crowd there. One of my favorites there in Wayne, Nebraska. Of course, the new bleachers are really cool. Seats a lot of people, and they'll fill them up there. Super responsive crowd, which every announcer wants, is that responsive crowd, and they stay till the last tractor.
Yeah, Ron, I think you can vouch for this. Last year when we had our semis, when them guys went down the track, and when I was standing up there, you guys, the crowd was standing up and yelling, and the crowd never left till that last semi went down the track. Yep. So the semis held that crowd.
That was awesome.
And Rosnick told me, he says after that, he says, Davis, I don't know how you done this. The 2-wheel drive class, usually people leave and go do something. He says, you held them people in their seats, and for the semis, you held them clear here till the end. He says, that's pretty awesome. He says, your board ought to be happy and put a feather in their hat for holding them for them 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah, the fair people probably got mad at you because they're not out spending money in the midway. They're in watching the tractor.
Yeah, but we're serving drinks up there, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. The kids can still go to the midway, and the parents can still sit there and have a good time.
Parents
that's kind of a side joke that Ron and I always do, because some fairs, they want you just to put on a 2-hour show. I mean, they're adamant about it.
Yep.
I was at a poll a couple Monday nights ago, or the one Kenzie and I went to, and they wanted 7 to 9, and that's it, because they wanted people back out on the midway. So it was kind of funny.
So yeah, we don't really care if our, like I said earlier, a 3 to 3.5 hour show if we have to, but 3 hours is our window. But that way we can keep this thing moving, keep the people energized so they can go do other things, because we have a live band in our beer garden that night. But, if we keep them up there, we don't care.
Yep, I love it. Well, Gage, Eric, Wes, Jamie, Kevin, good luck this Friday night. I know it's a busy week on the Outlaw circuit. I'm going to keep Ron on to help us talk about Freeport a little bit. But you guys have a good night. Kenzie, can you play the Wayne video one more time?
The Cornhusker State brings you one of the biggest nights in pulling at the Wayne County Fair. Friday, July 25th. Fasten your seatbelts as the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling Association present 13 mega classes, including the 3rd annual Limited Pro Stock Shootout. Showtime 6:15, Friday, July 25th. Wayne County Fair in Wayne, Nebraska.